guys, Rivel here from the ExcellenceEmpire, and today I have a few questions regarding life coaching from a guy named Elton. So your first question was, does life coaching actually help people? So in order to try and answer your question, Elton, for me, I actually worked with a lot of coaches before I actually became a life coach myself, and what it did for me was it opened my mind to possibilities that I didn't think were possible for myself and my life at the stage that I was in with the resources I had at the time. So coaching with me actually focuses more on my client's mindset. So pretty much what you think about yourself, how you think about yourself and your life, what you think you are capable of, and we actually work together in order to try and enhance that. So then you are able to live a life of fulfillment and happiness and get the results that you want for your life. So coaching is actually more effective when you come with an open mind and you are 110% all in, ready to make the rest of your life the best of your life. So your second question was, how does a life coach perform his or her job? So my style of coaching is actually a little bit of coaching and mentoring, where I ask you a lot of challenging questions to make you really explore which trajectory you want to take in your life and what's best with you, for you. I've worked with a lot of students, people that want to start up businesses. I help people with a lot of productivity and organizations, and working with people to develop plans on their goals, taking them from where they are in their life right now to where they want to be. So this is where I put my mentoring cap on, and I help guide you with the resources that you need in order to help you be where you want to be in life. So along the way, I will give you, a few challenging tasks to complete. So it's really up to you as my client, whether you are really up for the challenge or not. So your third question is, can a life coach actually guarantee results? First of all, if any life coach, or any coach for that matter, guarantees you results in the first initial conversation, I would either hang up the phone or run away as far as possible. Coaching is not a magic pill, nor is it a solution to all your problems with a quick fix. It does take a lot of dedication, persistence, and determination to get the life that you want to have. So our job is to actually act as a guide for you, and if you're ready to be 110% all in and ready to accept the challenges that you are faced with and that we give you, then coaching can definitely help you get there faster and help prepare you for what's to come in order for you to live that life of happiness and success that we're all aiming for. So the next question is, does a life coach have to be successful before coaching others? That all depends on how you define and interpret success and what is successful to you. For me, finding a life coach before I actually started coaching others, I was definitely looking at, their past experiences, what they've achieved in their life, things that they've gone through, their qualifications, if they've done a lot of personal development work, and if they know who the big names are in the coaching industry. They definitely have to have the right attitude and the right personality in order for me to work with them and have them as a coach, because you're investing your time and your money into them. You want to make sure you are working with the right person. Most good coaches out there will offer either a half an hour or an hour free discovery call, so you can get a feel for what it's like to work with them, what they can offer you, how they can help you, and whether they're a right fit for you. Sometimes you may have to go through a few coaches to find the one that you really resonate with. So I would definitely not be working with a coach who doesn't have the experience, doesn't have the qualifications, doesn't have the right attitude and the passion for coaching. If you come across a coach that doesn't know who Tony Robbins is, I would definitely not be hiring them as a coach, because you'd be surprised at how many people I have met how many coaches I have met who haven't done the personal development work on themselves, for themselves, who call themselves a coach but aren't really passionate about coaching, and who don't know who the big names are in the coaching industry. I think it's really important to have that background, have that knowledge, and have that qualifications in order for us to be able to get clients, and in order for you to feel like that you can work with us. Next question, is there a step-by-step procedure to coaching? There's actually a lot of different coaches out there that specialize in a whole range of different things, and each one of us actually has our own coaching style and how we coach people. So for me, there's no set procedure that I go through with every client in order for me to coach them. It all depends on what my clients' goals are, what they're trying to achieve, what they want for their life and their future. So my experience is usually based on like the information that a client provides me. So the last question is, what are the set of questions you ask a client? Do you need to prepare those questions, or can you use other questions? There's actually no set questions that I use on every single client. Most clients that I come in contact with, all have different goals and what they want for their future. They're all at different stages in their life. I work with people from 18 to 35 years old, so as you can imagine, the questions that I ask them are significantly different to others, but it all depends on what my clients are trying to achieve. So the questions I ask them would definitely be based on what they tell me. So I hope that answers all your questions, Elton, and I hope you all have a good night. It is nearly 12:15 Sydney time. I'm exhausted and going to bed. So good night all.